Hi, this is Doris Artman, and I'm back with a mostly whips works in progress video, but I have a happy mail also, and maybe some chit chat. How I get. Let's just go ahead and get the happy mail. I got a package from Canada from Miss Antoinette at Hookin' and Stitchin' Island Style, and she makes some stitch markers, and I asked if she could maybe give me some. Make me some. So she sent me some, and I'm trying to get in here. Yeah, we're doing, there's the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July for all my American friends. And, so hubby and the kiddos are with, his mom and dad, and, they're enjoying the festivities. We had a F-16 flyover. That was fun. And yeah, I'm having some me time. And so I thought I could get some video in. It's always nice to be able to get a break now and then. So, sorry if I'm not looking. That's the camera right there. I'm on the laptop, so let's see how this goes. Ooh, she said there's postcards. Beautiful, and stickers. Hope you like your, Doris, hope you like your stitch markers and postcards. Thank you for your support. Hugs, Antoinette. Thank you for your order and supporting my small business. I didn't buy anything. I just, from the kindness of her heart, she, oh cute, look at that. Little, use that half double crochet right there. And then this one, I'm not sure exactly what that says. K to Q to P. Knit 2, purl 2. I know that. I'm learning how to knit. So, yay. I know that. Yay me. These are very pretty. Maybe I'll lobster pound, scow and lobster traps, Deer Island, New Brunswick. So pretty. I love that kinds of stuff. Is this the fairy? Deer Island Princess. Link between Deer Island and the mainland. Yeah, I know she has worked on the ferry boat. I can't remember if she still does. A very limited. Deer Island Point Park at half tide with North America's largest whirlpool. Ooh. So, these are so nice. Breakwater Wharf and Pound in Leonardville Harbor, Deer Island, near New Brunswick. Beautiful. Okay. Those are so cute. I'm old school. I like letters and postcards and all the things. More stickers. Crochet all day. Man, I wish I could be able to do that. Someday soon, maybe, when my mother-in-law has the kiddos for a weekend or something. Ooh, Granny Square. In the round, but not really in the round. That's a square. It's a round sticker. Ooh, some goodies. It's more than just a stick. Wonderful Happy Meal. Oh, these are so cute. So, these are beads. Cute little beads. Make sure I don't get the glare. They're blue. They're white with blue stripes. Are they like, kind of like, flowery. Beautiful. Thank you, Miss Auntie. Ooh. Mint chocolate. Yummy. Can't even see it. See the right? There's the French version. Menta chocolate. Thank you, Miss Auntie. And Swirly's buttercream. Ooh, buttercream. That sounds yummy. Cute little. Here are the stitch markers. Wow, this is a unique bag. It's so tall. I've seen them, that tall before, but not this tall. I'm sure they make them in all sizes. The lever backs. Oh, there's a key. Love these. I am a miniature person. I love miniature things. And an arrow. Stop moving. Oh. Is that the Eiffel Tower? Okay, stop moving. That's pretty. And is that a little fairy lady? Cute. Hey, quit moving. Focus. Is that gonna help? I don't know if it's gonna help. I need to see the screen. It's gonna show me, so I can't do the block out. And feather. Beautiful. Thank you, Miss Auntie. These are so beautiful. Love it. I love miniatures. That's just a thing. I love the stickers. I'm a stitcher. At least I hope. Wait, is it a knit? We all have stitches, right? Knit and crochet. Knit and crochet have stitches. So here's some projects I thought I'd show you. This many whips that I start, and I have a few foes, finished objects. This is tag stitch. I'm not sure which one's. It's basically you do the half double crochet. It's either yarn. I learned it from Dana at Dana's Wonderlust Crochet. I'm gonna give her credit. And she did a hag stitch Christmas where she draws a number, and each number is your color. You have a color for the number, and so it's the hag stitch. We call it hag stitch for the yarn hag Ryan the yarn. I will find her channel and link it, and if I can't find it, I know I can find it on Dana's channel and link it through that. But I'd like to find her channel so she can have the credit for that. And then just recently, I just opened some Happy Mail winnings from, and I don't have a stitch marker on that. Why do I not have a stitch marker on that? Got some blanket yarn. And I don't know if you can see. I don't know if it's coming out right. So here is supposed to be the snout of the piggy. I'm going to, do the embroider the nose on it and then the eyes. I'm at the point where I need to stuff it and then or do the eyes and the stuffing. So super fun. Amongst all of the other whips that I do, I have a lot to do. I have a lot I'm doing. I'll show you a bunch of stuff that I'm doing. And, well, it might be my ADHD or whatever that, So I want to start something new. I'm going to start something new. Here is a blanket I'm making for Dana. Dana's Wonderlust Crochet is doing, it's for the Yarny Social, but you don't have to be able to go to the Yarny Social. She has a charity, the Children's Mountain Home. They're doing a gumball blanket or one of Missy's Sun Bunnies for the to give to the home. And I know I couldn't buy any more of the specific yarn for the cow, the crochet along, gumball crochet along. So I found a Bag O' Day pattern of the chevron, a simple, nice, simple chevron pattern. And I hope this is wide enough. If not, I'm going to make a border. Anyway, they're making the gumball blanket for to give for Christmas presents for the kiddos at the Children's Mountain Home. It's in Idaho. So make some. Excuse me. Get back here. Dropping everything. Just have too much stuff going on. Crazy. As if I don't need any more stuff. I already have enough mama stuff, but mama needs her outlet. So this is it. So the gumball blanket is for the Children's Mountain Home. I couldn't buy all the yarn for the gumball, but I had this from previous winnings from the Wool Warehouse gift certificate. And then I want to show you my son's blanket. I already got my youngest son's blanket. I showed you in a previous video. And I really enjoy quilting. But I had to put that aside. Well, I felt I had to put it aside. And then babies came and lots of babies, and it's just not working very well. So I wanted to do, I was gifted a washcloth that had the log cabin quilt block pattern. So I'm just doing my own thing here, trying to, I like the corner to corner. I start out with the corner to corner here, and this is for my oldest son. His favorite colors are green and blue. So what the log cabin is, you got square in the middle, and then you do a strip the same length as the square in the middle, but to make it, I think, rectangle. Anyway, just enough. And then you do another strip up here, the width of wherever this is going to go. And then you do a bigger strip, and it just gets bigger. A strip, then it gets bigger, and then bigger, and then bigger, and somehow I'll make it into a blanket. This is my start. I've only completed my youngest son's blanket that I showed you with the primary stripes, all those colors. I have my youngest daughters that I'm working on. So we finally started. And I think this one, so much stuff. I need to stop starting things because then we have to shuffle things around and everything. I think this Hag Stitch, this is her favorite color. I think this was it. But I'm probably going to need to get more of this Special Decay. I hope that's not too Special Decay Stylecraft. I really like this stuff. I think it's the DK size yarn is starting to be my favorite kind of yarn, though I like doing things with chunky. The little pig, the amigurumi pig that I started there. That hook goes with that project. The amigurumi pig, it's the thick blanket yarn, so I want to get that I like all of the sides. I haven't done the really teeny tiny, like the thread, crocheting with the thread. I'm amazed at the folks who could do that. Yeah, maybe earlier in my life before I had all this stuff going on. But I am learning to knit, and I don't have it right here with me. Maybe I'll show it in another video in the next few things. And another thing I was doing, like I said, way too many. I start too many things. I got this big old bag. I love this big bag. It's my hubby likes to be warm in his bed, and so he got a big old wool blanket he heard about from another folk. So I'm like, can I have the bag? They're like, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So this is, I talked about this yarn in the, I think it was the last video I did. I don't know where to start here. Where in the same skein, it mixes the blanket yarn, the fuzzy yarn, and the furry yarn. So you can kind of see, I'll get a little section of it here. So, don't like that. Do I have to frog that? Maybe I'll just tuck it in. I'll show you this side. There's my stitch marker. Sorry for that noise. So it's the chenille blanket yarn, and then like fuzzy stuff. If you can see that too well. So it's kind of like one section's fuzzy, one section's. I got a whole bunch for clearance at Hobby Lobby, one of the few Hobby Lobby sales. So I told you I was going to show this to you in a previous time. So it was very fascinating to me. And then it has a section where it's right here, it's kind of fuzzy, but not really chenille. I mean, not really the blanket yarn kind of thing. I don't even know how to say it. But it's interesting. And I'm like, this one is just for me. And my hubby's actually, there I go, knocking everything around. My hubby's actually like, this looks like a rug. My youngest daughter kind of was cuddling up with it as we were watching TV one night. So that's about as far as I've gotten. Can you see that? I think you can. Sorry. So I've used three skeins already. And I have one or two more. I hope I got enough. Whatever I have is what it's going to be. And it'll be probably just a throw blanket if it's not big enough to be. But it's nice and warm. And, yeah, too warm for summer, but, maybe I could do it for this winter. But anyway, this is my ongoing me thing. And as long as I don't have to frog it, because it's my go-to, my favorite stitch, just half double crochet. I'm letting the yarn be beside the pattern. So I'm happy. It was like shades of black, shades of gray, and now I'm on the shades of white and a little gray. So yeah, I'm actually really liking this. It's nice and big cuddle. So get back in there later. I think that was about all I was going to have to show you. Well, I got lots of whips I'm working on, and maybe for an accountability I could do a progress kind of thing. My life is all crazy right now with kiddos and summer schedule, even though summer schedule shouldn't be that crazy, but yeah. So, and there's another thing. I'm doing some kitchen stuff, and I found in that same Hobby Lobby clearance haul thing, I found Yarn Bee Feeling Chunky. It's 100% cotton for like coasters. So I really like this little pattern. I need to find it again and make some more. So I thought Daisy, and I'm like, hey, there's blue. I can do a blue and yellow flower too. So one of my many things that I go back to and stuff. No, he's getting louder. And Puppy Dog is missing people. So we adopted a dog that I think I did a little short on him. We rescued him. My husband rescued him, saved him from the highway, and he had been lost for about a week at that point, I think. And his owner, a sweet lady, I've been looking for him, and then she got stuck in the woods. And then I just like posting on Facebook, is this the dog you're looking for, and everything, and we got back to each other. If my hubby hadn't stayed, he was able to kind of corral him into a parking lot. It was a golf course parking lot, so he was able to sit and chill and let the doggy chill and realize he was okay. He was a good man, and he's super nice with animals, and he's got a big heart. So anyway, he befriended the dog. He sat there for like 2 hours and just talking to him and let him get comfortable with him. And then, a human, I'm safe. Sweet, sweet puppy. He was with us for 3 or 4 days when the lady was able to get back to us. And she said, I've been looking for him. Every day I went out, and then I got up and got stuck. And she really loved him. And but her husband wasn't didn't really want him, and they have a small house, and they have 2 or 3 chihuahuas. She said he thinks he's a chihuahua. And my daughter had a pink cat bed, probably not much more than this, that she's like, hey, something soft to sleep on. Her cat didn't want it, so he curls up on that thing. He loved it so much. And when my hubby brought him back to her, and she said, my hubby doesn't want him, really. I mean, he's okay with it. He doesn't not like him, but we just have this stuff. Would you consider adopting him? And so he spent a couple days with his Chihuahua friends and the lady. She's really sweet. But the few days he was with us, we're like, this is a really good dog. He is a pit bull, my favorite breed. But I didn't know if I would be able to have one, because we're like, we need to train him and all the stuff. But he just loves the kids. He doesn't listen to them as well as, him as hubby and me, but because we're adults. But we're all like, little man, you listen to the kids too, because they're part of the pack. And anyway, so he listens. He would sit. He's calm. He's super sweet. And so yeah, and so then we met in the park and did the whole sign off, and she was sad, but I think he's used to having the run of the house, and I'm, there's certain areas that I'm not comfortable with dogs in, and our house is so crazy, but so he gets to come out and cuddle with us in the living room and hang out, and we take him on walks, and the kids love taking him out in the leash, and right now, cleaning up after him with the little doggy bags and everything is still a novelty, so that works. But they've been wanting a dog forever, so he's ours now. But anyway, so they went up to see the flyover for the 4th of July, the F-16 flyover. And then they brought him back so that he wouldn't sit in the car while they're doing the parade and the festivities down at the park. So, and I'm like, okay, well, I just need a video. We have him at little dog gate in the big back hall that we have, and he was whining and sounding so pathetic. I'm like, hold on, buddy. And then he jumped the fence twice. The gate. I'm like, okay, you wait. shut the door. I'm going to do my filming, and then I'll get back to you. And now he's whining. He sounds so pathetic. So I'm going to go and spend some time with the puppy dog, clean up my mess, go spend some time with him, and let him know, yeah, he's loved and all that. So anyway, thank you so much for watching for the long video. It's like 25 minutes. I hope you'd enjoyed some of the stitch markers and my whips, my works in progress. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed. Know that you're loved. And thank you so much. And hope you have a good day, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.